What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be showing the Miatas a little bit of love today, and then also getting this garage all cleaned up just because this place is a mess from me working on all the recent projects in the last couple weeks, like the drift trike I'm working on currently, the go-kart that I've been working on. I got that in storage right now in the backyard, and like the mini bikes and stuff like that, and then a few things I haven't filmed on the side. Other than that, I just really want to get the cars cleaned up and actually take them out for a little bit, get all the fluids moving, get them rolling around a little bit, and take them, enjoy them a little bit, because these things have just been sitting for like the last month or two. I think I haven't touched this thing since we went drifting last. That's at least the last time I remember it. And this thing is just disgusting everywhere. This just makes me sad up here, seeing the carbon all dusted. So really want to get these cars cleaned up. I even picked up some plastic covers to toss on top of them just to kind of protect them in the meantime while I'm working on other projects or doing some side things. It's super dusty, so kind of protect the cars a little bit and make them look decent while they're at least sitting here. And then I also have a few things I want to talk about once I actually take these things out for a little ride around the block. I do have some plans for this thing coming up soon. That is going to be kind of a bigger project, so I want to just get you guys' opinion on that. And then I also have a few parts for this thing to get installed, and then we can actually start making some more power. So I'll talk about that in a little bit. For right now, let's get all these toys all pushed out of here, get the cars out of here, and then we can start cleaning up the garage, get all the dust out, and then get the cars cleaned up, and then we can actually take them for a ride. Alright, now that I got both cars all cleaned up, I think we're going to take the NB for a little ride around the block, because this is the one I actually want to talk to you guys a little bit about and kind of get your opinion on what I should do with this thing. Because I've been leaning towards track car or like crazy stance car, and I'm really leaning towards making this thing like a crazy camber stance car, because that's always been a goal of mine. It's just to have -10, -12 and just mob the streets and have fun and get all the crazy looks from everyone. Like Tay Wavy, I shout out to him because he's a big dude right now on YouTube that's actually doing camber and slam stuff. So that's exactly kind of the style I'm going for. So I don't know, I kind of want to get your guys' opinion on it, but right now let's get this thing started up and go for a ride. I'm not sure how you guys are going to hear me because this is my first time trying it with this position, so I guess we'll find out, but at least you guys can hear some good engine noises and hear the exhaust. So let's get this baby started up. Got that high idle problem that I've been fighting forever. I just haven't touched it just because that one problem has been kind of killing the mood on this thing, but it still runs and drives fine. I really just need to get it registered so I can go put a fresh tank of gas in it, because this thing's got like almost no gas, and just to really put some miles on it and make sure the setup's all good. I noticed it is leaking a little bit of coolant. I think the radiator I bought secondhand has a small leak in it, so kind of got screwed on that, but you live and you learn. So look, I'm gonna let this thing warm up for a little bit, and then we'll put it around the block, see how it is. Ah, fucking seatbelt, we don't need it. Hopefully this thing is still raised up in the front, so it doesn't have any issues rubbing or anything. I actually haven't drove this thing since last time I touched it and did a video with you guys, so I guess it's good to get some miles on her, get all the fluids moving. Still a little low in the back. NA power. This thing, I can't wait to actually rip this thing on the street, because this thing's gonna be a blast. 170 horsepower NA. Woo. Rev with the turbo Miata. This thing, the thing just goes shooting through the gears. This thing actually takes a little bit, it's a little slow, but hey, if she gets down for what it is, I'll give her that. Running great. I can't complain about that. Alright, let's swing this baby back home. Hop in the yellow car, take that thing for an actual nice drive. So that thing's gonna take a minute to warm up, so it'll probably be like 10-15 minutes for me, but probably 2 seconds for you guys. So I'll catch you in the yellow Miata. Alright, seems like that last clip went pretty well. You guys are able to hear me no problem with the windows down, so able to hear some exhaust noises and hear me talk too. So hoping in this car it's not too bad. I know this car is a little bit more rougher than the NB just because it has a lot more work done to it. Turbo, solid motor mounts, and I'm pretty sure the exhaust is pretty much touching the whole undercarriage, but it's fine. We're not gonna worry about that. So I'm hoping you guys are gonna hear everything all right. So I'm gonna get this thing all started up, let her warm up a little bit, and then we can take it for a little ride around the block, and then kind of talk to you guys a little bit more about what my plans are with the yellow Miata and kind of what you guys should expect coming up in the next couple upcoming videos within probably the next month or two, because I'm still got some plans with the little mini trike. I want to get the go-kart working that has the turbo on it. You guys, I got a little story on that thing, so we'll talk about that whenever I start that video. But other than that, I got a couple little projects I want to finish up. I do want to build a driving sim for my living room. I just got a whole steering wheel set up and everything, so I can build that now. I kind of wanted to film that for you guys, so just like a little update on what's going on, what's coming up on the channel. So let's get it warmed up and then take it for a ride. Driving this thing for about 5-10 minutes now, just getting everything all warmed up. Definitely realized that this thing is a lot louder than the NB, so I'm going to be talking up a little bit just so you guys are able to hear me over the car. But miss driving it as much as I used to. Now I only drive like once a month, if that. Before I was driving this thing every day, dailying it. I used to daily this thing an hour to work and back every day. But god damn, I miss this thing. This thing's a fucking rocket ship. For sure hate me, but fuck them. What a rocket ship. That was a big bump. Alright, I think it's time to pull this baby back in the garage, put the plastic covers on them, and let them hibernate for another month or so until I drive them again, or at least start work on this thing or the NB again. So catch you guys in the garage putting the plastic on these things. Alright, I just got this thing pulled in the garage, and I just gotta show you guys this sound because this thing just sounds so good. The turbo spool and the spool down. Oh. Sounds so sick. I fucking miss this car. I'm definitely gonna start taking it out a little bit more. At least drive it in my free time. Take it out to the store or whatever. Just get some more miles on it because this thing deserves it. I got so much money and time into this thing. I need to enjoy it a little bit more. Now that the Miatas are clean, back in the garage, I picked up some of these plastic clear car covers. I haven't even opened them. I'm not sure how big they're gonna be on the Miata because they're meant for like some sort of sedan, but they were the quickest one I can get in time for this video. So let's try to throw one of these on the Miata and see what it's looking like, and hopefully it's nice. It'll kind of help protect the car at least a little bit while I'm working in here doing other projects, cutting metal, cutting wood. It'll at least save the wrap and at least save it from getting dusty and dirty as hell again. So let's get this thing going on there. Probably gonna end up speeding this up because who knows how long this is gonna take me. That baby covered up. Got that old girl covered up. Probably look like a crazy ass neighbor with this, but hey, it'll protect the car from getting dirty as hell while I'm working on anything else in here, and it'll at least protect them a little bit. So this is looking pretty good. That's gonna be the end of today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Just kind of a simple one, washing up the cars and prepping them back in the garage until we got some time to start working on them again, and kind of just talking about the future plans and what to expect on these cars. And then soon enough, we'll get the 700cc injectors in this thing, turn up the boost, and actually have some fun with it. And then I want to know your guys' opinion on dumping the NB and going big camber on this thing. My whole goal is to really just match the A-pillar angle with the camber. I think it should look pretty good, so wouldn't need extended arms, lowers in the back and front. So that should be pretty easy, and I think I want to try to do them myself. So let me know what you guys think about that. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, hope you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content, and peace out.